Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your Eclipse and Mercury Retrograde Tarot reading. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius, there is a lot of energy taking place, and with two eclipses back to back, with the Mercury going retrograde right in between, as well as Saturn being retrograde, this is a time of major truth, major revelation, learning and growing and understanding and evolving beyond different soul lessons that we've all been working towards. And you know, Mercury retrograde always brings back energy of the past, unfinished business, or to tie up loose ends. So the month of June is going to be the catalyst, the changing month where energy is really starting to shift. And this could all take place for you in June, or this could be energy that begins in June and moves throughout the year. We had the Sagittarius full moon, total lunar eclipse on May 26th. We have Mercury going retrograde in Gemini on May 29th, and we have the Gemini new moon annular eclipse on June 10th. And you guys are the 9th house, the higher learning, and Gemini is the 3rd house, you know, the lower learning, communication, things like that. So a lot of revelation coming for all of us, a lot of truth being exposed within ourselves, our lives, as well as the world at large. So let's see how all of this is impacting Sagittarius, especially since one of those eclipses is in your sign. Okay, so we have the 1st house with the body. So a lot of awareness coming to yourself about yourself. And to me, Sagittarius, this is really you coming into knowing your worth, your value, having more love and honor and respect for yourself and what you're capable of, your talents, your abilities, and seeing yourself through some new loving and approving eyes. This is beautiful. Also, you know, interesting message that Spirit's bringing through. Some of you, this is actually like you've been considering, like I'm getting like a cosmetic sort of, I don't want to say cosmetic surgery, but like I'm seeing like somebody getting some braces, getting their teeth fixed, something along those lines. Like there's finally like money or the ability to do that. And some of you, this is like with the body, the physical self, there's like some sort of change you've been wanting to make, and now like you have the money to do that. And I don't know why I keep going back to the teeth, but for some of you, it's like finally being able to get braces, or getting maybe even like your wisdom teeth pulled. Maybe you've been getting like weird headaches and different pains in your jaw and your head, and you're like, what is it? And it's like your wisdom teeth are gonna have to come out, and that will alleviate a lot of pain for you. And it's like you're gonna have the resources, like the resources you need. For those of you that this has something to do with your teeth, you're gonna have those resources. It's gonna work out, okay? But on a deeper message here, Sagittarius, there's some sort of accomplishment or deep healing inside of you that's really bringing you into yourself. You're blossoming. These eclipses, this retrograde brings truth that is allowing you to finally like blossom and expand. Right. Oh, nice. And Jupiter is your ruling planet. And look at this. We've got abundance. So, number 25, that would be a 7. You got 7, 7, 7. 7s are lucky, Sagittarius. You are going to come into some blessings with these eclipses and this retrograde. Things that you've been denied in the past, things that you've lost, things that you feel have been taken from you. You've been overlooked, underappreciated, all of that energy is now balancing out for you, and the resources that you need to take care of yourself are coming in, and you're feeling accomplished, and you're feeling really good about yourself, and you're feeling focused and grounded, and there's a lot of stability coming into your life. And this, like I said, starts in June, but we have 2 7s. that is very lucky to me for you guys. I feel that this energy started in May, okay? And it's very strong from May all the way through the end of July because of the 7 there. Because the first eclipse happened at the end of May, and then the second one's happening, you know, June 10th, so more towards the middle of June. And this energy is transforming and unfolding for you all the way through to the end of July. So there's a lot of positive coming your way, Sagittarius, through these eclipses. A retrograde energy, you feel very, very blessed. Finances getting better in your life, in your situation. And some of you, I feel like you may want to get a tattoo removed as well. And it's like you're finally going to be able to do that. It's like just these different changes to the physical body. It's like you're finally going to be able to do that. And it doesn't feel like vanity to me. It feels like I need to get this fixed, or it would be really great like if I could get this tattoo off of me, something along those lines. And it's like you're finally going to be able to do that. And this could definitely go much deeper in so many ways, but it's a general reading, so I'll, you know, kind of just keep it on the edge of the, you know, whole meaning. But yeah, I see that. Inspiration and revolution. Yeah. All right, Sagittarius. With the inspiration that is strongly attached here to this first house, the body, you seeing yourself through loving eyes, having more appreciation, more value. I feel that for some of you, there's also an external factor where you may have been overlooked or underappreciated, like in a job or in a relationship in your life. Like that person is really coming to light, coming to truth within themselves of your worth, your value, all that you do, all that you bring. And it's like just a light switch goes off in their head, and that's part of this abundance that comes in, is not just you recognizing your worth and your value, but others around you also recognizing that, where, you know, it doesn't have to be they were malicious and, you know, not appreciating you. Some of you that may have been the case, but it doesn't mean like somebody was malicious. It's just like I see this light switch going on in their head, and they see you through different eyes, and they realize like, I gotta do better, I've got to appreciate, I gotta love Sagittarius more because of all that you bring. And with revolution, all these energies for completion brings forth like a revolution in your own life about yourself, and what we've tolerated or what we accepted, it's going to be no more. You're really coming into a full awareness of what you deserve, and having no fear of like loneliness or hard work or sacrifice. Like there's no longer any fear. You know what you deserve, and it's going to be that, or it's going to be nothing at all. You're not going to put up with different energies anymore. Like there's a big, beautiful change happening inside of you. And the way this blessing rolls in over the next couple months, it really inspires you and excites you, and you feel connected to the universe, and like, my prayers are heard. Life is good. I feel happy. I feel stable. I feel secure. So let's pull some more cards for you guys. Okay, Aquarius, emotion, energy, 7 of Cups. Thoughtful and genuine gestures, dreamy love and fanciful ideas, creativity infused with passion. All right, so Saturn is currently in Aquarius and just went retrograde. And with that, because this is the 7 of Cups, this is where a lot of options are opening up to Sagittarius, where you felt a bit more restricted in the past, like I don't know what to do, is this the best there is for me, things like that. You're coming into knowing your worth and your value, and through that shift and change within you, it's opening you up to a lot of options you didn't see before, a lot of new ideas, new ways of seeing things, new perspectives, which is, I feel, for some of you, really changing like the course of your life. Like you're eventually on an entirely new path, and the landscape of everything around you looks completely different. It's all brand new. We have the 7th house, the house of Libra, relationships, soulmates, connections, 2 of Cups, beautiful improvement to relationships. And for some of you, this is talking about a new connection coming in, whether romance or a friendship. So through these eclipses and the shift and change inside of you, and remember, people are also having a light switch go on in their head and seeing what you bring, what you've always brought, and having a deeper sense of appreciation and love and honor for you much more than they have in the past. And that's just reiterated right here with the 7th house energy. And now we have Virgo energy with the Hermit, deep wisdom, attention to detail, hardworking, and dependable. This is you. This is your energy. And now it's like all the universe is going to reflect this back to you through your experiences, through your relationships and connections. Like I just keep feeling a lot more stability for Sagittarius, feeling like you're finally standing on solid ground, and also having the money, the resources, the abundance to take care of some things that you have been wanting to handle. And now we have the 1st house, the house of Aries, self, drive, and image, the Fool. All right, so you got the 1st house going on twice here, and there is, for some of you out there, and you know, talking about the physical form can be very triggering for some people, so I really don't want to dive too deep into it. But those of you who have been, you know, considering changing something about your physical appearance for the better, for the positive, because I feel like this is a healthy thing. It's not something that's vanity, okay? It feels like some sort of change that's good for you, that's healthy for you, or it's like something that's bothered you for a long time. Like if you've always wanted braces and you're 25 years old and now finally you're going to be able to get them, like something like that. It is just coming through so strong. Also with that, I do feel those of you who have been low energy, your energy is going to pick up and you're going to start physically feeling better. But anyways, like Spirit is confirming you are going to have the abundance and the resources to take care of whatever this is for those of you that it applies. And, you know, if that's on your mind, on your heart, you just need the confirmation of that. I don't think I need to go much deeper. Okay, so now we have some Libra energy, distorted energy, 2 of Pentacles, indecisive, judgmental, and unfair, and flaky. This is what you've been dealing with, and this is part of the revolution inside of you, where now that you're seeing your worth and your value from a different light, you're not going to tolerate what you have been tolerating or putting up with. Like there is this change of empowerment inside of you, but as that energy shifts in you, I feel like that's the activator. That's what turns the light switch on. And some people around you that just haven't been, you know, there for you or appreciating you as much as they should. But you are going to have a beautiful shift in connection, a strengthening, a deepening of connection, where you may have felt like you were hindered, you were struggling in the past, and also there could be some new connections coming in for you guys. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. There you are, Sagittarius, whether male or female. The Six of Wands. The Fool. King of Cups. And the Hierophant. Nice. So you're being blessed with the Hierophant, but here it is. Sagittarius is moving into a space of feeling recognized, rewarded, victory, the Fool. It's like this whole new path is opening up for you because of the shift that's taking place inside of you. Like as your energy shifts, the whole landscape of your life externally shifts, and you're going to see that, and it goes May through July, like a lot of changes coming in for you, and you feel very solid. And this King of Cups right here, this is either the confirmation of how relationships are going to strengthen in your life, because the King of Cups is an emotionally mature person, somebody who loves, somebody who's honest, somebody who's sensitive, okay? So it's talking about that energy improving in your life, or for those of you, this is a new friend or romance coming into your world. This person is very mature, very grown. You guys are showing both as a king, queen energy here, okay? So grown, mature, on the same page. This person is very sensitive, could be empathic. They genuinely care about people. They might be a little bit of a wet blanket for you sometimes, but their heart is always in the right place. And then with this Hierophant coming through at the end, this is just talking about, like, for me, like your prayers are being answered, Sagittarius, and each and every one of you wants and desires different things and is reaching for different things in your life right now. But ultimately, we have an improvement coming to money, to abundance, to feeling comfortable and safe and secure in your life, as well as deep improvement and revelation regarding relationships. And you're just finally feeling like you have victory, you have success, you're on top, life is good, you're feeling happy. You know, so some people associate the Fool with Aries because it's, you know, the first of the tarot, and you got the first house going on twice, which Aries is the ruler of the first house. Some of you, this may, like, I get the strong sense of like different physical changes, but some of you, this could really be deeply entrenched within your soul. All right. These changes that you've been wanting to make, it could be, I want to think more positively, or I want to heal this emotional baggage. I want to push myself into uncomfortable situations. I want to accomplish XYZ. that could be what this is talking about as well. Sagittarius is like you're finally coming into that vibe to make this big change that you've been wanting to make for yourself. And whether it's something internal or something external, it's very positive. And now is the time, like you've got it times 3, and there's a lot of options that are opening up to you. Okay, so let's pull some more cards. Oh, look at that. The solar eclipse moon energy, big changes. Yes. And we have the solar annular eclipse on June 10th. So big changes coming with these eclipses. And look at this. Now we have Scorpio moon energy, transformation. And we have last quarter moon, recharge. Okay, so this is where you are at the time you're watching this read. You're coming to the end of a soul cycle, as we all are, and you are in that like preparation mode. You're regaining your strength, you're regaining your energy, and you're just about finished with that. And that solar annular eclipse is really the catalyst. It's like the Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse we just had on the 26th. That's like the closing door. And this is the energy between the full moon and the new moon. And that's where you're at right now, is the closing of the door of the past. There's a lot of different loose ends that are going to be tied up through the month of June for you. And then in July is when I feel you're very excited, full of joy, feeling like you're living your best life. So June is very transformational for you, and these positive changes continue, I feel, until we get into Scorpio season around the Scorpio new moon. But yeah, big changes are coming to you, Sagittarius. Huge improvement in relationships, a big change about self, whether externally or internally. And I do see improvement to like your money situation, abundance, like a blessing, unexpected blessing coming in, which allows for much more stability in your life, or is allowing for you to take care of some things that you've been wanting to do for yourself. So big changes in such positive ways for Sagittarius. All right, let's pull some more cards. Well, I should say one final message for you guys. Find power in loss. All right, so all that you feel has been sacrificed, hasn't been going your way, you've just been pushing through, you're gonna really bounce like from that. It's like you've been being pulled down, and as these cycles complete and this energy plays out, you're gonna have a big bounce up in multiple areas of your life, and whatever has been lost in the past, you're totally cleansed from. It's all about new beginnings and big changes coming in for you guys. All right, so those are your messages, Sagittarius. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.